Ever wonder where the real players live? Not those McMansions they try to pass off as luxury on those real estate reality shows. I'm talking about the kind of places money can barely buy. We're going deep today into the world of $100 million homes you were never meant to see. These listings don't exist on any website. You won't find them on Zillow, StreetEasy, or even those fancy private listing services for the 1%. These properties are shrouded in secrecy, protected by NDAs thicker than a phone book in the Plaza Hotel. Today we're stepping into a world where money doesn't just buy you a house, it buys you an invisibility cloak. So buckle up, because we're about to dive headfirst into the world of off-market mega mansions. All right, so you think you know real estate, huh? You've seen the shows, maybe even toured a penthouse or two, but trust me, you haven't seen anything until you've stepped into the world of off-market real estate. In the ultra-high net worth world, buying a house isn't about scrolling through listings. It's about whispers, hushed phone calls, and knowing the right people. We're talking about whisper listings. Properties so exclusive they never see the light of day, publicly at least, brokers. And I'm not talking about your average neighborhood agent. These are more like real estate ninjas, connect with billionaires and celebrities directly. They operate in the shadows, making deals happen with a handshake and a knowing glance. And forget about photos online. You'll be lucky to even get an address until you're vetted. Why all the secrecy? Privacy, my friend. These aren't just homes. They're fortresses of solitude for CEOs, royalty, and anyone who values their anonymity as much as their art collection. Imagine a beachfront property in Malibu with its own private tunnel to the sand. You'd never even know it exists unless you're in the inner circle. We're talking about a whole ecosystem that operates below the radar, where discretion is the name of the game and money talks in a language most people don't even understand. This is the real estate game on hard mode, and the stakes higher than the Shard. Now let's talk about the fun stuff, what these mega mansions actually have inside. Forget your infinity pools and home theaters. We're talking about next-level luxury that would make even the most jaded billionaire drool. Panic rooms, please. We're talking about full-blown bunkers, stocked and ready to withstand anything from a hurricane to, well, let's just say, the ultra-rich have quite the imagination. Biometric locks are so commonplace, they're practically quaint. We're talking about retinal scanners, voice-activated elevators, and security systems that would make Fort Knox blush. Ever heard of a ghost floor? No, it's not haunted, although it might feel like it. These are hidden levels, not on any official blueprints, accessible only by secret passages and hidden doors. Think of it as the ultimate man cave. A secret lair where you can disappear from the world and indulge in whatever your billionaire heart desires. We're talking about a desert oasis in Dubai with its own microclimate, a private ski slope in Aspen, and a home in the Swiss Alps built into a freaking mountain with a retractable roof for stargazing. These aren't just features. They're a testament to the boundless possibilities of unlimited wealth. These are homes designed to fulfill every whim, to cater to every desire, no matter how extravagant or outlandish. It's a world where money is no object and the only limit is your imagination. Now you're probably wondering who the heck owns these palaces of privacy, and trust me, I've spent many a night trying to crack that code myself. Getting names is like pulling teeth from a tiger shark, but every now and then a juicy tidbit slips through the cracks. Leaked documents, whispers from the upper echelon of the real estate world, and the occasional slip-up in offshore tax havens have painted a picture of the players in this high-stakes game. Think Saudi royals with more money than God. Tech titans who make Bezos look like a small-time landlord. And even the occasional former head of state looking for a discreet place to park their, shall we say, assets. One $150 million estate in London, rumoured to be owned by a certain Russian oligarch, boasts a fully staffed underground spa complete with a Himalayan salt room and a pool that's rumoured to have healing properties. Oh, and did I mention the vault? Not just any vault, mind you, but one that can only be opened with a retinal scan. Talk about exclusive access. Then there's the Los Angeles mansion. A sprawling estate hidden behind gates and guarded by enough security cameras to rival the NSA. Word on the street is it was purchased through a maze of shell corporations and blind trusts by a music mogul who values their privacy more than their Grammy collection. The neighbors still have no clue who lives there, and they like it that way. These aren't just homes. They're symbols of power, carefully curated to keep the outside world at bay. It's a level of secrecy and exclusivity that most of us can only dream of. Now, you're probably thinking, Ryan, with all the technology we have today, surely there's a way to find these places online, right? And you wouldn't be wrong to think that. But you'd be surprised how good the ultra-wealthy are at covering their tracks. See, these listings stay off the grid for one simple reason. Control. These individuals, they didn't get to where they are by leaving things to chance. They crave privacy and they have the means to enforce it. We're talking about a world of offshore corporations, shell companies and trusts designed to make even the most seasoned financial investigators' heads spin. Ownership is layered, hidden behind a veil of legal jargon and financial wizardry that would make Harry Potter's magic wand look like child's play. And in the rare instance that a property like this does appear online, it's usually a carefully orchestrated leak, a breadcrumb designed to attract a specific buyer. But even then, the details are scant, the photos are generic, and the moment the deal is done, it vanishes from the internet like a ghost in the night. This is the ultimate luxury, my friends, the ability to disappear entirely, to exist outside the digital realm, known only to a select few. It's a level of privacy that money can't buy, it demands it. So there you have it. A glimpse behind the curtain into a world most of us will never experience firsthand. These $100 million homes aren't just about luxury. They're about power, anonymity, and the desire to exist outside the confines of the ordinary. But remember, even in a world of hidden mansions and secret deals, information has a way of seeping out. A satellite image here, a leaked floor plan there, a whisper from the right source. And for a brief moment, the illusion of invisibility is shattered. So keep your eyes peeled, my friends. You never know what secrets you might uncover. Because in the world of ultra-high-end real estate, the most valuable asset isn't the property itself. It's the knowledge that it exists at all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our next deep dive into the world of luxury and secrecy.